Hey tubers, I'm going to go inside the 844 today and show you inside of the cab. There you go. Hold on to it. Just walk up there? Yeah. Howdy. Right. Pretty fancy. How many years of school do you gotta go to run one of these?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot.
You guys still got the fire burning? It's still pretty hot. Oh, keep it so the metal don't.
Up every day.
Oh.
For about 3 hours. Stretch it up.
Do we go inside of there or no?
No.
Nope.
No private.
Okay. Thank you. Display? Oh.
It's a simulator.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
So go ahead and take this to notch 4. See how your accelerometer is starting to go up. It's going to start coming up really fast here soon because you can see it's really downhill. So once about the middle of your train gets there, we're really going to start going fast. Okay, so go ahead and go to notch 3 because we want to keep our train under control. We're letting the engine pick up so that way we don't get ahead of it. Okay, go to notch 2.
Does that just have an engine brake on it? Is that how that works? Or
For which one?
when you're going downhill?
Well, we've got train brakes on the cars, plus we have air brakes on the locomotives, plus we also have dynamic brakes, which is what I'm going to show you. So go ahead, go to 1. Okay, and you go to idle. Push it all the way over to idle. Alright, now count to 10 for me. Okay, grab this handle and come out to setup. Right there. Now what we're doing is we're reversing the polarity on the electric motors. And so that way they'll turn into generators instead of powering the units. They're going to help start retarding the units a little bit because we're getting up there in speed. So while you're pulling the horn, grab it with the other hand and come out to about 3 or 4. And what we want to do is we want to bring our amperage up to about 3,000. And you don't have really an effect on the train until you're at about 3,000 amps. It's not holding enough back. So go ahead and come out a little bit more, go to 5. And as you can see, it's already starting to slow the train down. And this is one of the more efficient ways to slow your trains down, because when you use air brakes, you have the whole train that you're going to have to do. Right now, we're just using the locomotives to slow the train down.
Now,
so let's go ahead and go up to about 6, and let's get slowed down to about 50.
Now, like the coal trains that come through, they got the engine in the back. How do you control it? You know, you never see anybody in the back.
No, it's all remotely controlled by the lead unit. It's called a DPU, so it's a distributed power unit, and there's radios and everything on it. So everything the engineer does up here, that locomotive does exactly the same thing. So we're controlling everything just with the one engineer on the head end.
So how many people do you have when you're running?
2 people.
Just 2 people.
2 people, the engineer and the conductor. Alright, so if you look, the accelerometer says we're losing about 5 miles an hour, so we're doing pretty good. So go ahead and bring this down to about 4. Okay, and now what we're doing is we're going to take it off slowly so that way the engine can start going back forward. Okay, so go ahead and go back down to about 1.
What if the engineer has a heart attack?
Well, here, I'll show you a little trick here in a second. So if we don't touch anything, let's take this to setup so that way we can show them. So you usually got to wait about 45 to 50 seconds, and it's actually called a dead man switch. And what it is, the locomotives are set up to where in about 45-50 seconds, if the engineer is not doing something to control the train, using the dyno brakes, blowing the horn, throttling up, throttling down, something like that, it'll start beeping at him, even if he's fallen asleep, you know, had a hard day, you know, was at the hospital visiting his wife, something happens. So what it'll do in about 45-50 seconds, the computer will start talking to the engineer, so we'll watch.
So full house in a couple minutes, right? A couple people out.
saying, "You've not touched me, you've not done anything. If you don't do something, I'm going to stop the train." So we have the alerter, plus we have all the lights, and we give him a countdown. So if you want to do me a favor, there's this little alerter reset. Go ahead and push that down, and that's the dead man switch. Now, if she hadn't done anything, the train would have automatically went to suppression, and it would have stopped the train, and the train would have no longer been going.
Now, what does the conductor do who's in there?
Well, the conductor is actually part of the helper. What he's going to be doing, we'll give someone else a chance, okay? What he's going to be doing is he's looking at the orders. So he's got the warrants out and tells you where slow track is, back track is.
Go to the top, go to your right, it's all air conditioned, take your time, there's lots to see, and there's a concession car after that.
Thank you.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
3D pictures, glasses are on the inside.
Okay.
You're welcome to go inside, go
All right.
to the top of the stairs,
Thanks.
go to your right. Good afternoon. You betcha, these are 3D pictures, glasses in the pocket, don't need inside. We're going to get you on the train, go to the top, go to the right, watch that blocker. Air conditioning, take all the time, there's lots to see, and there's a car after that.
Thank you.
You betcha.
That bridge still there? What? Well, I've been proven wrong. There isn't. It's a child's place. There isn't. Child's right here. Right there. Anything else? So you ended up getting a deal. You got something for your china cabinet anyhow.
That's right. I got a heck of a deal. And I got it wrong. I didn't
You
get it
sure
on.
did.
Should have got discount.
You did get a child's place.
Now that we know they fit adults.
You're very nice. Thank you very much.
Let's see, I gave you the